Alrighty, everyone, and welcome to episode 3. Welcome back. Okay, so we've actually got, we actually earned 23 trillion. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. We did it. So we actually have earned a lot. Alrighty, so let's check it out. I would obviously like to go to one of these ones right here. So we are now going to... We're going to launch into Mars in 72 hours. So we're going to launch in 70 hours. Alright, so while we're busy, while they're busy preparing, I'm going to go ahead and get 50 oil rigs and 50 banks. Okay, so now I've got 50 banks right there. I'll get 100 prawn boats right there because that's definitely required. And I'm going to get 100 donut shops right there, and that's about... Oh, and of course 300 lemonade stands. Alright, so that's about all I can get though, it's just those. We still have yet to grab the other one. I'll wait until the bank obviously gets its $100 billion payout before we actually do start up the oil rig up there, because it's a 10-hour job. So yeah, so I'll be looking forward to finally getting everything sorted here. $100 billion, yes. I would like to get that manager for the oil company. But I'll run it one more time and then get the manager immediately after. Okay, here we go, ready? Here we go, 38 minutes now, so that obviously just made things so much easier. So the banks are only like over 6 minutes, and 38 minutes for the oil companies. Awesome. I'm gonna get 4 trillion from the oil companies every 40 minutes. And that's about all I can really do, it's just that at the moment. That's about all I can do. So, yeah, all I can just do now is just sit back and watch the money roll through, I suppose, because that's all I can really do. Like, I just did pretty much everything real quick. So I'll just lay down and watch the money roll in for the next 20 minutes. Because that's all I can really do at this point. Is just sit here and watch the money roll in. You can actually download this game from the PlayStation Store, it's free. Well, at the time that I obviously downloaded it, it was free. I'm not sure if it's still there, or if it actually is free still. But if it is free and it's still on the PlayStation Store, download it. Yeah, the fun time's over, so it's going to be pretty boring now. You can't really do much. So as we watch the money roll in, we got 300 lemonade stands, 100 newspaper deliveries, 100 car washes, 100 pizza deliveries, 100 donut shops, 100 prawn boats, 50 hockey teams, 50 movie studios, 50 banks, and 50 oil companies as well. So those 300 lemonade stands are bringing in a combined profit of 900. 100 newspaper deliveries are bringing in a combined profit of 18,000. The 100 car washes are bringing in a combined profit of 162,000. The 100 pizza deliveries are obviously bringing in a combined profit of 1.296 million. 15.5 million for the combined profit of the 100 donut shops. With the 100 prawn boats, we're obviously bringing in a profit of about 186.6 million combined. The 50 combined hockey teams are bringing in just over $1 billion. The 50 movie studios are bringing in a combined profit of 13.436 billion. 161.243 billion combined profit from the 50 banks. And the 50 oil companies are bringing in a combined profit of 4.45 trillion every 40 minutes or so. So I'm obviously doing pretty well, just to bringing in the combined profit right there. And we're obviously trying our best to obviously get into the profitable venture. And don't worry everyone, because we're going to be going to Mars very soon. And we'll be able to successfully make our way up there. But obviously the exhibition is going to take some time for it to come together. Like I said, I am going to be idle away from a venture capitalist for a few days while it obviously funds the launch. I'm going to give them 72 hours to prepare. I've already cut the exhibition launch down to 70 hours. Oh, I can actually grab some more. Oh yes, I can. Okay. There we go. The lemonade stands are now up to 1,800 from the 300 combined. That maximizes the profits right there by doing that. So that's why newspaper deliveries are really good. So we've gone up. So we've obviously upgraded from 100 newspaper deliveries to 125 newspaper deliveries, which obviously increases the profits of the newspaper deliveries up to 22,500. Let's see. And of course the next one is car wash. So I suppose while we wait for the Mars exhibition to start, we will continue to maximise the profits of the car wash. So what we will try to do is we'll try to get 150 newspaper deliveries from here, so we can actually we can double the profits of the car washes that we actually do have on the way. We're bringing in a combined profit of 162,000. However, we would like to increase that to over 320,000 instead of 160,000. So 324,000 will be the new profit for the car wash. Alright, we've got 324,000 for the car wash, yes. And of course our profits once again for the newspaper deliveries have gone up to 27,000. Okay, so to recap with the profits that we have now, the 300 lemonade stands are bringing in a combined profit of 1,800. The 150 newspaper deliveries are now bringing in a combined profit of 27,000. The 100 car washes are now bringing in a combined profit of 324,000, thanks to the newspaper deliveries. The 100 pizza shops, or pizza deliveries I should say, are bringing in a combined profit of 1.296 million. The donut shops are bringing in the 100 donut shops are bringing in combined profit of 15.552 million. The 100 prawn boats are bringing in a combined profit of 186.624 million. The 50 hockey teams are bringing in a combined profit of 1.119 billion. The 50 movie studios are bringing in a combined profit of 13.321 billion. The 50 banks are bringing in a combined profit of 161.243 billion. And the 50 oil companies are bringing in a combined profit of 4.45 trillion. So as you can see, we only have 70 hours. So it's obviously going to be 70 hours until we can actually launch onto Mars. So it doesn't look like we'll be going to Mars in this episode. Maybe either next episode or the episode after, possibly. But definitely not in this one right here. They still need time to launch. But I surely will be looking forward to heading up over to Mars. New businesses to look at, etc. I know it's looking pretty boring right now, but really, I just don't have the profits to upgrade anything else right now. Well, nothing that would be beneficial anyway. But we are looking forward to actually being able to produce profit. It's just that it's becoming a little difficult right now to do so. Especially considering the razor thin margins right here that these businesses are operating on. So yeah, so we're obviously we're raking in the money now. It's obviously not coming in fast enough. And once you start earning money in the trillions, you've got the investors there. Here we go, we're about to get a huge cash injection from our 50 banks. Here comes the big cash injection. Boom. There we go. Well, it didn't give us much, but it gave us something. And very soon we're about to get a $13 billion cash injection from our movie studios in about 30 seconds. There we go. A $13 million cash injection from our movie studios. That obviously does make a little difference. Every little bit helps, I reckon. And if we had that mindset, I think we'd be okay. So yeah, so we're looking forward to bringing on the investors once we start earning more money. Okay, well that's going to have to be enough for me right now, so I want to thank you all so much for joining me on this journey, and I'll catch up with you all in the next episode of Adventure Capitalist. Bye!